What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have the St. Louis Cardinals coming to Arizona. So this is going to be a fun little series. Cardinals not doing well. We're not doing anywhere near as well as last season. So yeah, let's do this and see where we end up. Bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 1-0. I'm standing in, batting cleanup with a .245 batting average so far this season. Nobody out, nobody on. Matthew Liberatore on the mound for the Redbirds. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch from the tall left-hander. Ooh, little wiggle. I wanted to swing so bad at that, but we took it for a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, late swing on a sinker. Almost right down the middle, and it's fouled down the first base line. 1-1 the count for me now in this at-bat. Pitch number 3. Ripped into left field. Come on, baby, get up, get up, get up. No, caught on the warning track. It dies just short of a home run. Man, that was a good cut, too. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs and a runner on second for me this time around. Let's see what I can do against Liberatore in this at-bat. We get out in front of a slider in my cold zone, and it is an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. I'm hitting 400 with runners in scoring position. And, ooh, that one in the dirt. And it's a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good pitch. Not a good one, but I swung at it anyway. Slider low and inside, fouled off. And it's a 1-2 count for me now. The next pitch is up and away with a four-seamer. 2-2 the count. Come on, Liberatore. Give me a good one. Liberatore, I don't know. The 2-2 pitch. Outside again with a 12-6 curve, and it's a full count. Ooh-wee, we're going to get something good to swing at here with a payoff pitch? Let's find out. We sure are, and we drive it out into left center field. Unfortunately, lots of air underneath it. It's going to die just short of... Oh, right on the warning track out there in left center field. One of the deeper parts of the yard here in Arizona. And it's another long and loud fly out. And we're moving on to the 5th inning, trailing the Cardinals by a score of 1-0. Top of the 7th, we come back. Dominic Smith at the dish for the Redbirds. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of flyouts, just like me, except he's hitting .283 on the season. Dean Kramer is the man on the mound for the Diamondbacks in this one still here in the top of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch from Kramer. It's a ground ball down the third base line. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be an easy play. 4-2 away here in the top of the 7th. Bottom half of the inning. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Here we go. I'm leading things off. Still a 1-0 ball game. Nobody on, nobody out. 0 for 2 the line score for me. And I get a dynamic challenge because there's nobody on base. Double or better, sure. We can get one down in the outfield. A double shouldn't be too much of a problem. First pitch of this at-bat from Matthew Liberatore. Oh, geez. Another high fly ball in left center field. Oh, I can't keep the ball down in this one. I'm making decent contact, just not good launch angles off the bat, so it's staying in the yard. Top of the 8th, we come back. Nick Davies at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And there's a runner on first and 2 away for him. Nick Davies is 1 for 2 on the day so far. 180 the batting average for him on the season, though, so that is not great. He's got an 0-2 count with Kyle Nelson on the mound. Wind up and the pitch. Ground ball right to me at third. We'll grab it, throw to first, and that's going to retire the side. We're moving on to the bottom of the 8th, still trailing the Redbirds by a score of 1-0. And it's now top of the 9th, 1-0 still the score. 1 out, nobody on, and Alec Burleson is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a solo home run. He's been the only scoring in the game so far. And he's got himself a 2-2 count with Kyle Nelson still towing the rubber. Wind up and the pitch here. Floater out into left field, and that's down for a base hit. So Burleson starts off not starting off the 9th, but yeah, he gets himself a single here in the 9th. Bottom half of the inning, runner on third. nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Still a 1-0 ball game. Colin Poche, I'm assuming that's how you say his name, is on the mound for the Cardinals out of the bullpen. I get the dynamic challenge. We just want to drive in a run. That's the name of the game here. Poche does throw a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Oh, foul down the third base line. It's an 0-1 count. Should have let that one go as that was below the knees. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, four-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece and fouled it off. It's a quick 0-2 count. Come on, we want that game-tying RBI here. Let's get that long fly ball like I've been hitting so far. The 2-strike pitch. Below the knees with the curveball. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Make a mistake on the mound. I could walk it off here. Oh, out in front of a slider. That one sucks. I was so close to getting that one between the lines, but no dice. Still a 1-2 count. Inside and away from the catcher it goes. No advancement from the runner at third. Wise decision, good sir. I have a 2-2 count after that slider way inside. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, doing a dance again to get out of the way of a curveball. It's a full count now. First payoff pitch of the at-bat from Colin Poche. Come on, big shoots. Nope, first base for free. Slider way outside. And we have runners on the corners now with nobody out in the bottom of the ninth. The Diamondbacks walk it off to win game number 1. Did we do it in the 9th inning? I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, 0 for 3 with a walk. Yes, I know. Yeah, we walked it off in the bottom of the 9th. 2 runs scored for a 2-1 victory in game number 1. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, it's a 2-0 lead for the Arizona Diamondbacks already. 1 out and nobody on. I'm batting cleanup with a .232 batting average, and we're going for that single or better here with Devin Katimer on the mound. He throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 93 on the two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander is a four-seamer in the top of the zone on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I'm a career .324 hitter against the Redbirds. And that's not going to do any good as it's a foul ball down the left field line. 0-2 the count in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. Outside with the slider. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Make a mistake on the mound here, would you? Nope, I made a mistake at the dish. Swung at a slider way outside. And there's first part of the Ginger special in this one. Top of the third, we come back. 2-1 is the score. Arizona still in the lead. CJ Stubbs is at the plate for the Redbirds. He's hitting .500 on the season. Apparently, he's only had a couple of at-bats. So at least that would be my guess. We have our boy Brian Woo on the mound today. He's got a 1-2 count with CJ Stubbs at the dish. 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what we get here. It's a bunt on the third base line. Well played, and he's a speedy bugger. Pick up, grab, and go. Gets him. And that's the second out here in the top of the third. Coming back bottom half of the inning. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Devin Katimer still on the mound. He's throwing pitch number 43 of his outing to start this at-bat. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inner third. First baseman will make the play in foul ground. And that's all she wrote for inning number 3. Moving on to the fourth, we are leading the Cardinals by a score of 2-1. Bottom of the fifth, it's now a 3-1 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Katimer in this plate appearance. Not much with that four-seamer. Blooped to the first baseman. My shattered bat went farther than the ball did. That sucks. 3-1 is the score after 5 innings, though. And we're moving on. Bottom of the eighth, it's a 3-2 ball game. Arizona in the lead. 2 outs and nobody on for me as I am 0 for 3 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. Tink Hentz on the mound for the Redbirds, now out of the bullpen. He hits 91 on the sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got a piece of a curveball just off the outside corner, way out in front of it, and somehow got a piece to foul it away. 0-1 the count. Pitch number 2. Oh, geez. Sinker on the inner third, wafted into center field. I am not getting the balls down at all in this one. Just a lot of fly balls, both in fair and foul ground. And after 8 innings, we're leading the Cardinals by a score of 3-2. Diamondbacks are going to take the win. It's a 3-2 final score there. Brian Wu picking up his second win of the season. We have taken the first 2 games of this 3-game series. Let's move on to game number 3, see if I can break my offer, man. Because my batting average is just stinking it up here going into a potential free agency situation. Game number 3, here we go. I'm at the plate here in the bottom of the first. Runners on first and second, only one away. I'm batting cleanup with a .217 batting average against Gavin Williams. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Just below the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. That was a really good pitch, honestly. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a circle change. Just the same amount below the knees. 1-1 the count, as I did not make contact with that swing. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat from Williams. Outside with the four-seamer just off the outside corner. 2-1 the count. Should be 3-0 if I wouldn't have swung at that off-speed pitch. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, swing and a miss at a circle change off the inside corner. All 4 pitches in this at-bat so far have been off the plate, or outside of the strike zone, I should say, and none of them have been in the zone. And he gets me with a slider outside. There's my rough part of the Ginger special. Strikeout is now complete. Let's see what I can do in my second at-bat here in the bottom of the third. Cardinals are now leading 2-1. Gavin Williams still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of a circle change on the outside corner. This is the first pitch he's shown me in the zone in this game so far. 0-1 the count, though, as I fouled it off. Second pitch of the at-bat. Another slider on the outside corner had me out in front, and it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Williams. Inside by quite a bit with that circle change. 1-2 the count, as that was an easy take. Fourth pitch of the at-bat now. Again inside, this time low as well with a circle change. It's a 2-2 count. Wonder if he's going to come at me with the four-seamer here. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a circle change inside. Gosh, dang it. Nothing working for me at the plate in this one, as the Cardinals are just kicking my butt here. Bottom of the fifth, we come back, still a 2-1 ball game with the Cardinals in the lead. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in 0-2 on the day with a pair of Ks next to my name. An 0-9 stat line on the series so far. And let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Hopefully Williams puts one outside of the zone like he's been doing against me. Of course not. Slider on the outer third gets the call. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Williams. There's a base hit into center field, right back up the box. And we finally get rid of the offer on the day and the series. A 2-out single in the bottom of the fifth, and I actually succeeded in a dynamic challenge. How about that? Top of the seventh, we come back 2-1 is still the score. Runners on first and second, 2 away for C.J. Stubbs. He's 0-2 on the day, 3-9 on the season so far. He's got himself a 1-1 count against reliever Yu-Min Lin. Wind up and the pitch from Lin. Come on, big guy. Ground ball down the third baseline. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond will be in time. And that's going to send us to the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. Bottom of the 8th, I'm leading off. 1 for 3 at the plate so far today. .222 the batting average for me on the season. Not spectacular at all. Dynamic challenge, though, because the bases are empty. Who knew when you lead off the bases are going to be empty? And we're going to go for that single or better. We don't need the equipment packs, that's for sure. Ryan Fernandez is on the mound for the Cardinals now out of the bullpen. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 94 on his cutter as well. First pitch of the at-bat, just below the knees on the outer third with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch, right down Broadway, and we send it to the hot corner. Third baseman throws across to get me with ease, though. And that is a lackluster first out here in the bottom of the eighth. Top of the ninth, we come back, still a 2-1 ball game. Mason Wynn at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk on his line score. He's hitting .244 on the season, and he's got himself a 1-1 count against Yu-Min Lin. Wind up and the pitch from Lin. It's a bunt. Oh, nothing good coming out of this one. Grab and go, not going to do it, as Mason Wynn is very, very fast down the base paths. So runners on first and second now with 2 away in the top of the ninth. And the Diamondbacks drop game number 3, 2-1 the final score there. 3 games and we win 2 of them. All games decided by 1 run here. So, yeah, 1 for 4 day at the plate, 1 for 11 on the series. Ugh, so freaking ugly for me on the offensive side of things. But at least we took 2 out of 3 from the visiting Cardinals. We're going to see their division rivals, the Cubs, in the next episode tomorrow. Make sure you tune in for that because this episode is now officially over. For those of you that have made it this far, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.